Good evening, everyone in YouTube land. Chelsea, Hammer, West Ham at the Bridge, and Manchester United hold more corn than Kellogg's. All that and more in Blues Brothers. Let's roll. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is good. I'm usually back with my partner in crime, JPT, after a very good weekend of football for us for once. How you doing, JPT? You good?
Doing good. Just feels good to be back home finally. Finally out of the hotel. Um,
Yeah. Well, welcome home, by the way.
Thank you.
That's why you weren't with us on the watch along.
Exactly, and it's like the it kind of goes into it like the home is feeling back to what it needs to be back at the Bridge. Going only one defeat.
No.
Notorious.
Yep.
But yeah, that was good. How about yourself, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Like, I'm not being funny. The only thing is, big up to my missus. She had a bit of a funny turn yesterday before I went to work. So, but yeah, I want a little shout out to my missus. She was a little soldier yesterday. So, big up, Kate. Hope you're doing good at work because she's on a night shift tonight. Big up the DJ Crane in the building. Oh! We're still trying to track down Ladimus because some strange reason he jumped into the chat and into the stream, but for some strange we haven't been able to find him since. I don't know what's going on with him. Big up Rosie in the building. Rosie Rowe, how you doing? Hey, you're home, Jo. JP. Big up Tony Claude TV in the building as well. He says big up V Po in the building. Hope you're doing all right. And by the way, yeah, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever invited him, but if you fancy popping in Tony C, there's StreamYard links there and Andy Bale as well if he decides to pop up. Big up Tony C in the building. Thank you, brother, for dropping by. I was checking like Matty and like Ola and obviously yourself earlier. Big up on them boys. I hope they're all doing good. Big up, brother. Hope you're good. Right. Now, we have another special guest with us, Mr. Oris Football, who's hiding his face right now because no United fan wants to be seen at the moment. It's just a big O. Was that your part of the scoreline yesterday?
Listen, mate. No face, no case, yeah.
No face, no case. He wants to bust case like Mendy.
Oh my God, chat yourself. But listen, I've got a lot of things to talk to. Hopefully, listen, if you've got United fans in the chat, they might not like it, but listen, yeah, we're just shit. I'm gonna say we're just shit. We really are shit.
It's 2.4 children, bro. We've all been shit this year at some point. So it's not one of those ones where like I'm not being funny, even though we are now above you, it's not one of those we're looking at you going, ha ha ha, because you know what it is? Trying to get to 5th position right now is trying to like, scale a dangerous rock face. You're just looking at the other people trying like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not really excited about it. It's just you're hoping you don't fucking fall. Like, what can I say? Smash the likes and sub to everyone. Yes, please. I will be dropping links in the chat in a minute. So, right, we're going to quickly start off with obviously the home game we had against West Ham, and we're going to get onto the Crystal Palace game in a second because obviously it's important that we talk about it because let's be honest, Crystal Palace did us a massive favour yesterday because if they'd beaten Palace, they would have put us straight back down again. So, thank you, Crystal Palace. I know that they will hate us for saying that because obviously they're a London rival. But it's true. Blues Brothers or Roast Brothers. Bits of chicken a la Spurs style. Yeah, you're damn right. They've been getting pammed recently.
Mate.
Right. So hang on, before I get into it, let me ask Oris, what did he think of the performance for Chelsea against West Ham?
Yeah, man. He was in glass. We're gonna say Pochettino, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Watchable. Stamford Bridge, but listen, I thought it was a good performance from you guys. West Ham, obviously, they've just confirmed that. I still don't get from me what David Moyes leaving at the end of the season, but Listen, West Ham, I felt bad for Bowen because he hit the crossbar like was it 2 or 3 times? So fucking hell. But nah, listen, Chelsea were on it. I thought Caicedo was good. I thought Gallagher, he was all right. But nah, listen, there's nothing that I can say about Chelsea. Just
Big up, Bargav.
big 3 points for you lot. So yeah, nah, listen.
There he is.
Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up,
Big up,
JP, big up,
Dills.
Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie. Bro, I got some Liverpool fan and United fan talking shit to me. Yeah, talking
Saying
shit
what?
about our club. Talking shit about our club. Yeah, running up their fucking mouths. Yeah.
Deals. Talk to us. Don't get angry with us. Talk to us, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, they're saying that our clubs are full of bums and that. Yeah, they're saying that we're in a trenches moment and that, bro. That's what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Wait. The same Liverpool team that we should have papped on if VAR didn't save them, and the same Man United team that's below us now.
Yeah, they're running up their mouths, bro. They're running up their mouths.
Bro, listen, man. Don't worry, bro. Just say in Klopp we trust. Oh yeah, he's leaving.
We will get there. We will get there, bro. We will get there. We will
Yeah,
talk,
all right. Well, the first thing I want to say to you is big up, welcome, and chill, bruv. You're amongst friends. You remember that.
Yeah.
And yes, Tony said it's spot on. Deals is a real one. Big up.
Big up, bro. Big up, bro.
Good Champions League game today. Yeah, that was
a beautiful game.
big up.
Big up
Hey, can I just
Madison.
say, yeah, man, big up Borussia Dortmund, bruv. Show PSG how to play ball, bruv. It was fantastic. He's angry. He goes not swimming. He's pissed off. Yeah, you leave Deals alone, man. He has fans talking crap to him. We all get it at some point. Jeepers. But yeah, sorry, JPT. Sorry, Oris was speaking. Sorry, go on, Oris.
No, I was gonna say, this is good 3 point for Chelsea. What was it? Jackson got 2 goals, so fair play to Jackson. Madueke as well. So there's nothing about that I can say about Chelsea. But West Ham, I thought, yeah, man, poor. I know they hit the crossbar like so many times, but they just don't offer anything in terms of attacking wise. Like, if you're going to keep playing Bowen as a false 9, then that's going to cost him the job, which he's shown it now that he's leaving. So yeah, fair play to Chelsea.
Fair enough. And I'll drop it to my man Deals. What are you saying, bro? What do you think about the West Ham game?
Bro, I feel like we played well from the start. From the first minute of the game, I feel that the players, obviously from the back line, Badiashile, Silva, Chalobah on the right back, and Cucurella as an inverted left back. I feel that's working out at the back. From playing out the back as well, I feel like Badiashile, he was very on point. I feel like the midfield was compact as well with Gallagher and Cucurella there helping up with Caicedo, because I felt that the understanding was there with Caicedo and Cucurella. I felt that if that was no understanding, I think we would have been in trouble, because West Ham would have played through our midfield in sense, but like because our midfield was compact, I don't think that they could have found any gaps. They couldn't, because Kudus, every time Kudus was on the ball, what did he do? He didn't do anything. So for us, I feel like going forward on the ball, like Noni, Palmer, and Jackson, they were solid against West Ham.
You know what? I want to big up Deals' point right there. Against West Ham with Kudus and Bowen, it was so important that we kept tight on the wide positions. And I have to say, I was surprised but I was happy to see Trevor Chalobah at right back, because that guy can actually defend.
They did get chances though where Bowen hit the bar twice.
Well, to be honest, we hit the bar. We hit the bar.
Yeah.
Balances out, bro.
Yeah, we hit the bar with Gallagher though, innit?
Because on another day, that could have been 7-8. To be honest, if we were a bit more polished team, that might have been 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, boy, I'll pick up your point on that though, bro. We had to control the wide.
I thought
Mudryk.
Mudryk had a bad game though. I did think that. I think that he was poor. He didn't do
I
anything.
thought Mudryk did okay.
No. I don't think he did all right, bro. I think personally, in the summer, if it's serious, in the summer, I'll get rid of him, bro. I will get rid of him. Listen.
What's
Kieran's
Kieran
running
say?
up his mouth. He's running up his
Well,
mouth talking about our club, bro.
Easy. Well, and what did Kieran say?
He's saying that he won a trophy, yeah. Cool, you won a
Yeah.
trophy against us, yeah. And then he's saying that next season it's gonna be all right, and that next season with a new manager, Arnie Slot, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Look, that's just football banter, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, big up, babe. Hope you're doing well. Mrs. Wolfie in the building. Hope work's going cool.
Big up.
And yeah, big up to Rosie as well. He's not hiding. He's sitting right here. So you know what I mean. Like, big up Kieran, though. Real Liverpool fan. Big up, bro.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah. Back on the subject, like of the actual performance, I'll slide it over to Prime if he was here. But Prime, are you ever gonna join us? Like, I don't know. He's just been sitting there muted, bro. Like, you know.
He might be on the toilet.
Is it still,
Oh, he's gone. All right.
Is it still showing that Jackson's
Yeah, he's
more
definitely on
link
the
up?
toilet, mate.
Is it showing that?
Liberty, he's on the toilet.
Is it showing that that Jackson's more link up striker than
An
striker?
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, we always believe that Jackson plays better on the left.
Yeah.
Right, do me a favor. I appreciate it. Right, that's just a rent boy thing. It's just a normal Chelsea diss. But do me a favor in my chat and RJ, particularly wait. In our chat, please keep it respectful, please. Right, and Rosie's just said it as well. Like, no, Kieran's cool. He's just those Chelsea rent boys. That's a common expression. You know how many times I heard that when I was sitting with Deji and
we call them,
you know what I mean?
we call them Liverpool guys bin dippers. Yeah. Why do you think we call them bin dippers? Why do you think we call them that? Yeah, because they're bottlers, bro. Yeah.
Right.
Bin
Right.
dippers.
Oh, look. All I gotta say to Kieran politely, it was over to you, City, over to you, Arsenal, then over to you, Liverpool. Whoops, I gotta stop there. That's all I'll simply say. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that joke. Okay, because here we go. Hang on, he might be back with us again. Ladimus, are you with us?
Yeah.
Hey! No, notorious.
He's
Sorry.
on mute to this mic. He's on mute
He's
to
on
this
mute,
mic.
mic. Oh my gosh, he's
Oh,
on mute.
notorious. He found his mic.
His mic. Right, bro, quickly. But someone comes to me, I'll be waiting. All right, this is a conversation that I have no privy to. If that's a
Right.
preview.
This was like before the stream.
Yeah, do me a favor. I respect both of you. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, pardon? They'll get closer to your mic, bro. Your mic's faded out. You might be leaning back or something.
Can Kieran come on the stream?
If you want
If
to.
you wish, the links in the chat. But
Yeah.
the thing is, what we're really going to talk about is not really anything to do with Liverpool.
No, he said he wants to come on here to talk to us.
Well, the link's in the chat, but I will say this: like, if you do come on here, we're going to talk about Europe and stuff like that because Liverpool are no relevance to us right now. They really aren't. When it comes down to like each like Chelsea to Liverpool,
Yeah, we have nothing to do.
the season's done. Like when it comes to the two of us, like.
It's
But
like
anyway.
more- yeah.
Prime, what do you think of the performance against West Ham? And then I'll ask JPT eventually, bless him. Like,
No, it's fine. JPT can go first. He was here first.
actually, you were technically speaking, you were here first.
No, I wasn't. I was like doing other stuff. I wasn't actually on the stream.
Oh bloody hell! All right, JPT, you go first. I tried to be nice. Like,
It is what it is. It's cool. Great performance. I think it was even better than the Everton win. Even though we had one more goal in that one, I felt like we were more susceptible to conceding a goal in that game than it was on this one. I mean, people want to say man of the match could have gone to Noni, Jackson, Cucurella, well deserved. Honestly, our man of the match was the crossbar because that fucker saved our life like 3 times. It wasn't gonna go for them. How we used to always complain about just we would never find the net because it would hit everything but the net. As Steele said, Mudryk, he says he had a bad game. I think he did all right. It's maybe he didn't do as well compared to the rest of the team, especially with Caicedo. Can we just say, has he found the right partner now that with Connor instead of Enzo, and now we're seeing more of the Caicedo from Brighton? because I mean, he looks like he's been great since Enzo's been out with the injury, with his hernia. Trevo, my God, what a ball for him to Noni from there, man. I think Connor and Chalaba cannot be sold this summer right now, especially if Poch is staying, because clearly Connor is a Poch type of player.
Well, the thing is, the balance looked different, didn't it? Because Palmer was in front of them with Connor and Concedo. Because one thing about Enzo, because he doesn't hunt the ball often, it makes a difference. Because Palmer, one thing I like about Palmer, he's good enough where he can dribble and get us up the pitch, kind of like what what's his face Silva used to do for City. He can take us further up the pitch and just like he's that ball carrier. And the one thing I love the way, because I have to say right now, yeah, I do love watching Palmer because he is sourcing. Because he's beating guys left, right, and center, whether it's little flicks or like just like dropping the shoulder. He is dusting players left, right, and center. I will say I'm impressed.
He could be our free kick specialist soon. I mean, he's adding that to his arsenal.
Right? Yeah. Did anyone see that when his free kick hit the bar, he actually looked disappointed that someone else?
If we build around Palmer, yeah, we're gonna be a force, bruv. Yeah, we're gonna be a force. Yeah, be scared of our front line. Trust me. It's to be known, bro.
Beating your Palmer, Wolfie, every time, bro. Especially when he's banging. Pause. So you know what I mean? Like, what can I say? Sorry, JPT.
That's fine. But yeah, no. Granted, I still want Jackson as left wing because he still looks iffy with him with his finishing. Granted, the second goal he scored. How do you score that, but not the one versus City?
If you're looking to put Jackson on the wing, yeah, do you think yeah that we might analyze to get two strikers?
Well, it makes sense if Broja's gonna go.
Broja's going for sure.
100%.
But we will need to get rid of like a lot of like these like young strikers that we bought for no reason. Like I'm still wondering why David Washington hasn't gotten minutes when we were up 5 goals already.
JP, I keep on hearing the names that we're linked to in the striker role. Like I keep on hearing that we're linked to Osterman. We're linked to Osterman. And Sesko. They're the two names that so far that's been said.
Martial's available this summer as well.
Take a massive step back. Martial would be bro. We might as well just wait and snap him up in a free transfer. You lot will let him go.
Oh, listen. We're not even gonna try and get rid of players. I don't think you lot can get rid of players, bro.
What is that sound?
It's prime sound.
Bro, bro, what are you doing behind that camera? Is that are you building something?
No, he's snoring.
He's at a Diddy party.
All right. Okay. It's his turn. That's my horse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Prime. No, he's talking. He's talking.
Prime, was you snoring?
No, I'm like I'm doing stuff. Sorry.
Okay.
All
right.
Put it this way. Oresti fell asleep. Well, on quickly while he's awake. Then, what did you think about the performance over the weekend, Adamus?
I would say it was our game of the season. We were tactically spot on. We were alert. We were efficient. Clinical. Every player put no less than, I would say, an 8 out of 10. I like this out of or in possession, I guess. This like back three we're doing, and Cucurella is pushing into midfield with Caicedo to help with that build-up play, which allows Gallagher to push forward as like 2 10s with Palmer, which gives Madueke more freedom to end up 1v1 with his left back. And we know what Madueke and Mudryk are like in 1v1 situations. I just think we've been brilliant. And the season's about to end, which I guess is a good thing because of how poor we've been. But I guess it's interesting if we had another, say, 10 games to play. It'd be interesting to see if this is just a little bit of form before we fall off again, or are we actually starting to like click and build something on their patch? But yeah, I'm happy with the players. I'm happy with how well Madueke is playing. I disagree with Dills. I think Mudryk had a very good game.
I thought so as well, actually.
Arguably should have gotten an assist. I'm happy with how Jackson's been, but I've been happy with Jackson like for the majority of the season, to be fair. Particularly post AFCON. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with how we're playing. With our remaining games now, we have a chance to finish 6th.
Can I just say,
with our remaining games.
I want to ask everyone this quickly. How do we rate Cancelo? Because for me, I think he was one of the best players on the pitch. And big up Dimes, man. Like big up Dimes HD, bro. Big up Man United fan. Like, you're doing well, man. Big up.
You see when Casado come here, I thought that when he first came to our why for that. But listen, when Casado first come here, I reckon that like that midfield that we've been crying out for, yeah, we're seeing it now. We're seeing it. We're seeing the real Casado, bro. Like before, I think it's like adjusting to environment. Because remember, it took time for Cucurella to get used to stuff, right? Now Casado's getting used to the environment. Because remember, change of environment, yeah, it takes time for a player to get settled, you know?
Bro, these are all young players too. It's going to take them twice as long. They're not fully grown men that are just... Because one thing about Cancelo, that guy's been bopping around for the last couple of years.
Bro, you can tell in that interview that he done, yeah, with Sky Sports, yeah, that he was nervous in the interview. Yeah, doing the interview. You can tell. Because
he's a humble dude, bro. He's a humble guy, bro. He's not used to being interviewed.
And because he knows that he's filling the boots in with Kante's spot, yeah? I'm not saying that he's nothing like Kante. He's nothing like Kante, but he is.
No, but you're right. He's in Kante's spot. Yeah, that's what he was bought as, the Kante replacement. That's true. That's
everybody thinks that he's that Kante guy. He's not. He's different to Kante.
He needs a partner. Different. He needs a partner. Kante can do it on his own. He needs a partner. That's the thing with Cancelo. Exactly. He needs someone to share the responsibility, and that's why they look so good together yesterday, Connor and Cancelo. Because one thing about it is, because Cancelo's game, he naturally sticks to the left-hand side of the pitch, and Connor the right. So you could see how when they were both pivoting up and down, they would drop together. They would push up together at times, or one would.
Do you think it's crucial? Do you think it's crucial that we get another midfielder?
No, I think we should just get the midfielders we've got fit because we've got.
But hear me out. Right? Because I don't see Leslie, and I do not see Cassidy, and I do not see Santos all staying.
Cassidy. All right, yeah.
I think these guys are here to be shit, bro. Someone's getting.
Cassidy's a good player, though. He is a good player, bro.
I'd rather get rid of Leslie at this point.
Someone's getting shit.
Cassidy is not that good. He can go. Cassidy is not.
That's another one too.
Well, what about Chuameka then?
No, he stays.
Carney's an attacking player, so he'll stay.
I think he might.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Latimer said an attacking player. So is it defensive midfielders we need, or just midfielders in general?
I think we somebody like CMs and.
What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, no. Do we in midfield, right? If we're going to buy defenders or midfielders, excuse me, what kind of? Because I'm not being funny. If Lavia is supposed to be
buy another midfielder, we have no reason to buy another midfielder.
Right.
I don't think we do.
I actually want to get rid of some.
Rosie, we were clapped.
Yeah. Well, if we actually sort around, like, do you think that the left inverted role, yeah, for Cucurella, do you think that we should keep that, or do you think we should not keep it?
Right. Can I ask you a question? Who here doesn't think Cucurella is better than Ben Chilwell? Because I think he's
get him out of this club. Chilwell can go.
No, bro. But Cucurella, isn't he looking? And I'll ask Oris this as well. Don't you think he looks better than Chilwell at the moment?
Yeah, I think he's adapting to the new system. I think with Chilwell, it was funny because in United we got Luke Shaw, so two shit England left backs. But listen, for me, I'd rather keep Cucurella than Chilwell, in my opinion. But I don't know what you guys think, but Cucurella for me, I think when he inverts that midfield as well, I think he looks good there as well. So,
Well, you just touched on a point there, actually. I was going to bring up myself, but you just said it yourself. The system's finally developing, which builds onto what Deals has said as well, because now you're starting to see. But I think the only problem is our midfield's still unbalanced, because realistically, at some point, you're going to have to either bring Enzo back in because he's a World Cup winner and we paid 100 mil for him or whatever, and then the system goes out of whack again, because obviously Enzo doesn't hunt the ball like Concedo and Connor does.
Do you think it could be a system or like another formation that we go with? Like,
You know what someone said the other day?
rotate and
Hang on,
have
Deals.
You know what someone said the other day to me? You know what
Go
someone
on.
said the other day?
What was it?
They said that Pochettino doesn't know how to use Enzo.
Well,
It's
maybe
true.
he doesn't. Because one
It's
thing
true, he doesn't know how
about
to-
the problem is Deals, right? He's played in a deep line playmaker sort of role, but the thing is, like you've seen, and all of us have seen over time, some of the players he's playing with aren't up to the level that he is. Because one player into space, he tries to play long passes. Right, I think when you play Enzo and Concedo together, Concedo and Connor together, I think it unbalances the midfield a bit. Because if you're going to use Palmer properly, you might as well just put him in the 10 and use Connor or Concedo or Enzo in Concedo. Because one thing about it is, as we've seen in games where sometimes you get games where Enzo sticks close to Concedo. Sometimes you can see there's times when he's just left like a anchor in the ocean and he's just by himself. You know what I mean? It's just like we've all seen.
Liverpool game. The Liverpool game.
Yeah, like a Liverpool game. The Forest game at home when we had Sanchez in goal and he was doing all those beautiful. Every time that guy looked up past the Concedo, that's all it was. Even when he had 5 guys around him past the Concedo, it was just like no. Unleash Enzo. Well, that's the thing. Unleash Enzo. It's funny you say that, DJ Crane, because that's the problem. I think like. Okay, and I want to ask everyone this, right? If we had to, because there's 4 of them really, that when you think about it, you got Palmer, you got Enzo, you got Concedo, and you got Gallagher, right? And you can only play 3 of them. Who gets taken out? Because for me, at the moment, I love him, but it's Enzo.
Yeah, we looked so much better without him.
Because I'm not being funny. With Mudryk on the left, I know Deals didn't rate his performance, but I think he was a good outlet. And the way he cut inside as well, it gave West Ham a different problem.
I don't rate Mudryk.
That's fair enough. You don't have to.
No. I would get rid of him in the summer. Bring me. You know who I'm gonna say, yeah. But listen, Elise. We need Elise in the summer.
nah, he's
Bring me
out.
in.
Dude, we tried to buy him last summer and he rejected us and signed a new contract.
It's also an injury-prone player.
Where would Elise play?
Mr. Joe Shields. No. Listen to me. Mr. Joe Shields, you got one favor for me in the summer. Bring me Mr. Elise. Yeah.
Where would Elise
And then we
play?
can.
That's what I was about to ask.
He will play on the right, yeah. But then we can play Palmer on the left.
Yeah, but we've got
Palmer's very
Madwiki there.
Why would you play Palmer on the left when he's more effective?
No, listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
let him speak. Let him speak.
Listen to me. Palmer is very versatile. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're not listening to me. He can play on the left. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
you
then-
can.
and then I will play Nkuku and then get the striker, whoever we get the striker as, yeah. Or
So you want to play Nkuku on the right? Is that what you just said? Well, yeah, he is naturally a right
I want to
winger,
play
by the way.
Nkuku as a cam. No, I wanna play him as a
center
cam.
attacking
No,
midfield.
Nkuku-
All right, it's a center attacking midfield. Okay.
We don't need Elise.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
We don't need Elise.
Yeah.
I'm putting in Cuckoo where Gallagher's playing. That's where I put in Cuckoo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if
As a
you
number
look at it,
10. As a number 10. As a number 10.
Yeah. All the chances that we get in Gallagher's spaces, yeah. And Cuckoo is
Yeah,
a different
Nkuku would
kind-
finish. Yeah, I hear you. He's an upgrade. He's an upgrade.
He's a different kind of brer. Yeah. He's nothing like Gallagher. He's way better than Gallagher. Yeah. Let's make that clear. Yeah.
Hang on. So wait. On your system, right? Hang on. How not just put Jackson on the left, put Palmer on the right, and put Nkuku in the 10
No.
with Enzo and Concedo
I'm
behind.
not putting no, man. No.
All right. So who would you put on the left then?
Personally, I'm putting Palmer there, bro.
All right, you want to put Palmer there? All right.
On
You
the
know-
left?
Listen.
It's his choice, man. It's
And
his
then have
No,
Elise on
I'm
the
just
right.
trying to understand.
Have Elise on the right, yeah. And then we have Osherman, yeah. That's the
Oh,
attack, bro.
Osherman. Okay.
Yeah,
Usherman up top.
yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
my attack, bro.
that's an interesting
That's my
idea,
attack.
but that's okay. Well, I'm not being funny. I
Getting,
don't see how we're gonna get
getting,
Elise this summer when he
getting
snubbed us.
Elise, we don't need Elise. We are a
Nah,
waste
I
of
think we're
money.
getting him still.
No,
We are a
listen
waste
to
of
me,
money.
listen
We
to
don't
me,
need
listen.
Wait,
Well, it
one
depends
at a
what
time.
your next
One at a
manager
time.
wants to
One
do.
at a time. Go on, Dills.
Listen to me. Mr. Joe Shields, yeah, Mr. Joe Shields has been in Crystal Palace, bro. He's been to Selhurst, bro. Yeah, he's talking to them man's officials. Yeah, you don't listen to me. I'm telling the truth, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Joe Shields, Mr. Joe
We're
Shields
listening.
is talking to my man's officials, bro. Yeah, he's saying to them, yeah,
Nothing you
we're
said explains why
listen.
we should get him.
Yes, we will get him because of
No,
Joe
but
Shields, bro.
he's saying why,
Nothing
like how he
explains
fit in
why
the
we
system.
Yeah, yeah.
Elise doesn't fit into this team. We don't need him.
Bro,
No,
do you know
no,
another
no.
thing as well?
It's just what he wants. It's just
Yeah.
what he wants to see. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Yes,
I
he
know,
does,
I know
bro.
it's what he wants, but he doesn't.
Bro,
Yeah,
fit
but how
yeah,
you
yeah,
telling
alright.
me? How you
Yeah,
telling
but
me you
that's
don't fit in this team? How you telling me that?
Who? What?
Doesn't fit
Explain.
into
he's
this
saying
team.
how he doesn't fit.
Explain.
No, he
Doesn't
no.
fit.
Explain how it don't. No, explain how it doesn't fit. Prime. Explain how it doesn't fit. Explain.
Wait,
He
doesn't suit the
doesn't start. He doesn't start on the right over Palmer.
Mhm.
He doesn't start centrally as a 10
Are you sure
over.
about that?
I'm speaking.
Yeah,
Are you
Wait,
sure?
one at a time.
Deals,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
let
one at a
Prime
time.
let Prime
He
answer.
said
Let Prime answer. Let Prime answer.
Let Prime answer
Deals.
first, and then
He
you can.
doesn't
ask my
start
question.
centrally. He doesn't start centrally over Palmer or
Cuckoo.
I disagree.
Nkuku. And why would I? And I'm not gonna buy a right winger /10 just to play on the left. Same way, I'm not gonna take Palmer, who has been cooking on the right or centrally, just to put him on the left. That's a waste. So
All right,
as
you're
good
just
as
going by
Elise
logic.
may
Okay,
be,
just going by logic.
as good as he may be, we don't need him. Like it'd be a waste. It'd be a waste of money, and we've already wasted too much money, arguably, on that we don't need to be wasting even more.
Well,
Let's
so
get
what,
the positions that we actually need.
well, the thing is, we got a guy like him. Okay, he's not as good, but in terms of he's not shown off recently. But we got other problems in the sense of we got our low knees coming back as well, like Detro for Farmer and stuff. We still have overloads in
Angelo.
position, by the way. The Angelo
Also
as well.
another winger too.
Yeah, we've got. I understand what Dills is saying, and he can say his bit again about Elise if he wants in a second. But it's just one of those ones where I'm not being funny. We still need to ship a lot out before we can bring a lot in. So go on, Dills. You want to finish
Hear me
what you
out.
were
Hear
saying?
me out. Hear me out.
Yeah, go on. We're here to hear you, bro. Don't worry.
With that attack, I'm saying, yeah, we will cook, bro. We will cook, bro. Imagine
Okay.
Palmer and Elise in the same team. Are you mad? Are you?
No,
are
I
you
hear
sure?
you. No, yeah, I hear.
It's good players. I mean, like I get what you're saying. It's
He
just
killed me with that one. Are you mad? Are you smoking?
We will
He killed
We
me with that one.
we don't need them. We don't need them.
Bro, you stop chatting shit. Yes, we do need him, bro.
I'm not-
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
need
no, no, wait.
Whoa,
Dills, it's
Dills,
about
chill.
opinion. It's about opinion.
We don't need them.
JP7 is look. If you're pro him, fair enough.
Yeah.
No one said you're wrong, cuz. Just you know what I mean.
Bro,
Like, I know.
all I'm
I know
saying is, yeah, another thing as well, yeah. What I want to
Yeah.
clarify, yeah. If Elise is smart, yeah.
Yeah.
If he's smart and he's telling his agent, I don't want to go to that dead club, rusty club of United. Yeah, that's what he's telling his agent. Yeah, if he's smart, yeah, don't go to that rusty dead club. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Oris, yeah. Go on, Oris. I know you want to speak, so go on. Say your bit, bro.
No, I mean, look, if he's smart, yeah, we're both shit, right? But if he's gonna be honest, if Elise is gonna be honest, if he looks at I call it a project, but the Ineos way or whatever, he'll probably want to move to us. But listen, whoever matches that 60 million release clause, he's yours because he's got a 60 million release clause.
Well,
this
thing is,
summer,
wouldn't it be a good
that's not
signing for
crazy.
you guys?
Either.
Because I'm not being
But-
funny, right? You know, because you guys want to get rid of. Because for me, all right, just in terms of out of all the teams that could use him, in terms of the bigger teams, I would still say United could probably use him more than anybody else.
Especially if they're gonna get rid of Anthony.
Yeah,
Well,
the thing is,
what,
yeah,
100 mil man. Yeah, cool,
the thing
man.
is, yeah, Romano said today that United are going to enter negotiations for Elise. So
I won't be surprised.
I think it will most likely be us. But listen, we just have to be quick because there's going to be clubs that will match the offer straight away. So we need to be quick, fast, seal the deal, and then get Anthony back to favelas in Brazil. So yeah.
I disagree, bro. I think
Keep him
you're
away
gonna-
from his girlfriend.
But for me, listen, I
think you're
agree
gonna
with
struggle.
I
think-
agree
I
with
think
you,
you're-
Wolfie. Like Olise,
I think you're a
But
struggle.
Wait.
Personally, I think-
Let him
Deals,
finish. Let him finish.
yeah, let me
or-
finish.
your back.
Let me finish.
The guys that you got in
Deals,
your
wait,
back
Deals,
stuff,
wait,
yeah.
Deals, wait.
Yo, hold on.
Just wait.
Let me
Just-
cook quick. Let me
No,
cook
but he
quick.
was
Let me cook.
speaking though. But he was
No,
speaking.
wait.
He was
Let
speaking.
him finish, bro. He
Yeah.
never interrupted you, so let him finish.
Yeah,
Just-
like I was saying, Man
just-
United. Yeah, Man United would be the probably club that probably want him the most. Like will use him. Like Chelsea, you got Palm on the right. City, they don't need him. Like Arsenal, they don't need him. United need him. Like why he wouldn't go to Tottenham. he wouldn't go to Newcastle. So United, listen, I just don't see why you won't get him. But,
The reason why I don't think you'll get him as well, because I know the plug told me this today, yeah, is that
Right.
he wants to stay in London.
Okay,
another
that's a potential reason. Okay, fair enough.
That's
enough.
another reason. Yeah.
Well, right now, because considering most teams have had FFP breathing down their necks.
Manchester's not in London, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but when it comes to signing players, we've still got a problem when it comes to FFP and balancing the books. Don't forget.
Bro,
We got Rob in the chat.
We will get rid of players, bro. Our sporting directors know how to get rid of players, bro. We're good, bro.
Okay. Regardless of what they do, I'm not in the know like you or them, so I have to wait until I get
Sell players, bro. You know how we do, bro.
Yeah,
I
but,
do.
but at the cost of possibly selling the likes of Chalobah and Connor, like
Bro,
they'll
even
put
when we
money
sell
first.
players,
Listen.
we have too many we have priority positions to focus on.
Yeah,
We
we
need a
have.
striker.
Don't
We
be
need a left
stupid,
back.
bro. Don't be stupid,
We
bro.
need-
It's not being stupid. Deals.
How
No.
are you talking about being stupid, but you're saying you want
Normally-
Elise regardless
Listen,
of our
mate. Listen,
Calm down.
Prime. We're gonna get rid of players.
I
Yeah?
was speaking. Let me
I
finish.
am not concerned.
1 minute.
I'm not. When it comes down to selling players, I am not concerned because shall I tell you the reason why?
Let me
Because
finish.
we sell players
No,
very
no,
good, bro.
Hang on a
You
second.
should know
Go
this,
on.
bro.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Go on, Adamus, please.
I didn't say there was a concern in selling players. That's why you should let people actually finish.
All right, don't worry.
Go ahead,
Look,
just go
it's
ahead.
not meant badly. He's not meant badly. He's
I'm-
just had a couple of arguments tonight, and he's just a little bit
I'm
reactionary. That's all.
I'm talking about the positions that we actually need to fill. I think we only need maybe 2 to 4 signings, and that's only in positions that we need. We need a left back, a starting left back. We need a striker. You could say arguably that we need a left winger to come in, regardless of who leaves or who doesn't in our forward line. And maybe you could say we need a midfielder or we need a center back. That's 4 positions. Buying Olise, as talented as he may be, and I rate him as a player, but there's no room for him. He's not a left winger.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell
Hey,
you.
Deals, wait, man, wait, because every time someone's tried mentioning this, you
Wait, Deals,
You
wait.
think
Deals,
Deals.
wait.
Ukrainian punk, bro.
Deals, hold
Huh?
on.
You
Calm
think
down,
that
go on.
you think keeping
not-
that Ukrainian
Deals,
punk at our club?
Deals, chill for a minute. Seriously, chill.
Yeah.
Because every
He's
time
not-
everybody else has tried to speak, I appreciate you're passionate, my guy. I really do. But you've interrupted everybody over the last couple of minutes. I'm not saying you're a bad dude or nothing, but chill, brother.
Yeah.
We're all here to
It's just all
talk.
opinion. It's just all opinion.
It is, yeah. We're
Olise-
just chatting, bro. Right? You can say whatever you like. Seriously, you can. But just let everyone else have a say too,
It's
bro.
not what we want. It's just what we think.
Olise is a brilliant talent. He's
Mm-hmm.
a brilliant player. But we don't. Logically, we just do not need him. He doesn't play on the left. He prefers to play on the right or centrally as a 10. We have players that play centrally as a 10 or on the right who are on the talent of him, on the talent level of him, or just a tier below. We have Palmer, who is clear of him. We have Omari Hutchinson ripping it up in the championship, who I think is just as good as Olise. We have players in there. We don't Madueke, give him another year, he could be just as good as Olise. We have players. Olise going to Man United makes sense. They desperately need a right winger. They desperately need a 10. Or even going to Arsenal makes sense. Going to Chelsea, it would just be us wasting money again on a position that we
Can I
don't
just say?
need.
can I just remind everyone, and this is the reason why I'm not particularly hot on him. We tried to sign this guy last summer, only for him to snub us and sign a new deal with Crystal Palace. So my answer is fuck him anyway. So I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not saying anyone can't buy him or whatever else, but it's just one of those ones for me. It's just not. You know what I mean?
Like you said, you don't go back to your ex sort of thing. Like,
Well, it's not even that. If the guy's already snubbed us, what's the point?
Right.
All
Just gonna
I'm
like
saying is I won't
shame
be
on
surprised.
us type of thing.
No. He didn't snub us. He didn't snub us. The
He
problem
signed
is
the
with
deal,
the
bro.
situation. No. You don't listen. He didn't snub us, bro. Because I know full detail of that deal, bro. What happened? Yeah. This
He
is
didn't
what
come.
happened, right?
He didn't come.
No. This is what happened. No, this is what happened.
Why didn't he come?
We didn't pay the release clause. He had a release clause, right? And they quit. Palace actually got it quick done, yeah, in the contract to say that he was staying, bro. So that was not no snub, bro. That was not no snub, bro. As far as I see it, yeah.
Big up,
that
yeah.
he signed a new deal because he knew that he was staying at Crystal Palace, bro. Yeah.
Right. Deals? You still there?
Yeah, we didn't get snubbed on that deal, bro. We didn't get snubbed.
What?
bro.
No. Look. Okay. All I know is, bro, he went back to Palace and signed a new deal. That's all I know.
That doesn't mean that we got snubbed, bro.
All
we
right.
can go back and
Okay, fine.
This is
Fine.
why
We didn't get snubbed.
No.
We didn't get snubbed, but we have
Listen,
a better
what
player.
happened with the Lavia logo? Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Yeah, because
Right,
when we had Lavia, yeah, when we made a deal for Lavia, yeah, we got rejected, right? Didn't we get rejected the first time we made a deal for him? Yeah,
Mhm.
50 million. Am I lying?
Right.
Remember the first
Yeah.
deal that we made for him and we got rejected the season
Yeah.
before. Yeah,
Sure.
we had long-term interest, right? Look what happened. We went back in for him.
Oh, wait.
yeah?
So you're trying to say there's long-term interest in Elise? Okay, I get the relevance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
all right.
the situation with Casado, right? We was meant to get Casado in the January window, but we didn't get him because we didn't have a lot of money to compromise that, right? So
Oh,
this
big
summer,
up Jez as well. Big up Jez in the building. Big up. You hope you're both.
this summer, yeah, I would not be surprised. What I'm saying is because we have long interest in Elise, right? I would not be surprised, yeah, if we go back in for him. That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, fair enough. Look, as I said, like it'd be just on the balance one, being obviously like the neutral in the middle of all this. I will say it would be interesting to see how you got maybe in a double 10 role with Nkuku and Elise there. It'd be interesting, but the thing is, I've always been a believer of right now because I am such a Palmer slut. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right now, I am that Palmer whore right now. You know what I mean? I'm not even joking. I kind of tend to agree with Adamus on that one.
Bro. We got Angelo still. We got
We got Hutchinson too.
Look, I tell you what. As much as everyone what said has made sense, yeah, when it comes to Elise, for and against, let's be honest. As long as our board doesn't fuck it all up again, that's all I've got to say. Yeah, big up Jezza, big up Yeti as well, man. Hella long since I've seen you in my chat.
Time for the weekend too.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't go astray. If we don't say anything about Asher, the man himself talks about Asher.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah,
JP and Wolfie, what do you think of the Brazilian kid that we're linked to? Estefilio.
The Brazilian kid?
Estefilio. Yeah,
Well-
we're linked to the Brazilian kid, bro.
Oh yeah.
From Palmeiras.
not what I want. I want 25 and above, bro. Because that's what my team needs. It needs experience.
Listen. He is the next Hendrick, though. I'll be real. He's the
And
next
he's
Hendrick.
still
bro.
trying to be the next Hendrick.
Hey, and we ain't had the first one yet.
But I get it. What he's talking about is the hype around him. They're saying that he might even be better than Hendrick.
No,
That's a gamble.
Kennedy
Hendrick.
Perez.
No, listen. From what I've just told you, he it's not funny, bro. It's not funny. He is the next. He's the real deal, bro. He's
Yeah,
the real
but
deal.
He's
we have to
better
wait
than
for him,
Andrew.
though.
Him and
He's better than
him.
Right. He's got the higher expectation.
Him and Pais, they're meant to be the next big prospect in South
Right,
American football.
Right. Okay, I get you, but Payet ain't coming for at least another 2 years, and I'm not being funny. In
That's
the
a
short
lie.
term,
No, he's coming next summer.
all right, he'll
summer
come next summer.
2025, yeah.
Right, he'll come next summer. How old is he gonna be?
18.
Yeah, that's what I'm
18,
saying.
right.
Like we're
He ain't gonna
we have
tell
enough. We can't go younger, man.
bro. I'm sorry, I hear you, but all youth has been the problem so far.
You don't
Is
know
it
that
not?
though.
Actually,
You
I
don't
do
know
know
that.
that. I've
Deals,
seen it.
You don't know that because you don't know
Deals,
how you would translate into the Premier
question.
League, bro.
Deals, question. Where does this Messinho guy? Where does he? What position does he play?
He plays right wing, bro.
Okay,
So
and
we
what
got
position
Jordan
does
Elise.
and
He
what
plays
position
left
does
wing.
Left wing.
He plays
oh,
left wing,
okay,
bro.
wow,
He plays left
okay,
wing.
what position does Paez play?
Paez plays as a cam, bro.
10. He's a 10.
Central
He's a
attacking
10.
midfielder.
Okay, have you watched these two
Bro,
play?
bro, do you think I'm dumb, bro?
Just
You
South.
think
No,
I'm
he's
asking
just,
you,
no,
have you
he's
watched them
asking
play?
you a question.
I'm asking you, have you watched them play?
Look. Don't worry about it, man. Is no one asked him he's dumb. He's asked. He just asked you how did like what have you seen him play that makes you think he's gonna source us? I'm not being funny. Yeah, I know Dills has got a bit.
No. I'm not asking. No. That wasn't the point of my question. It's
No.
like
I'm talking about
a lot
Dills.
of- no, like a lot of fans are like aghast about these two, which it's fine. They look like very talented on comps and stuff, but like I'm not gonna pretend like I've actually watched a proper game of them. So
Look.
I was just wondering if he has.
Well,
Are
I'm
they
no.
actually-
You asked him a simple question and he just left and said, "Oh, you think I'm dumb?" He just asked you, "Have you watched him play?" It wasn't done in a sarcastic way. I was listening. Don't worry about it. As I said, he's just had arguments tonight already. I don't know how long he was at it with Kieran or whatever else beforehand. So
And it's
he's
fine.
obviously
If we are getting, because we already have Paez, if we are getting this Estevo guy, then that's another reason why we don't need what's his name? We don't need Elise. It's just
And Esteves is
stockpiling
a right
positions
winger.
that we already have.
He's
And
actually
that was the point I was trying to make about
Right.
Elise.
We already got too many right wingers. Let's focus on our main priorities. Is what you're saying,
that's
right?
and that was the point I was trying to make.
Striker, left back. What do you think left back will be a concern right now? Like since
I'd
rather get rid of Chilwell, we need someone to
a
be
left
with
back.
Correa.
It looks like we're keeping Chilwell and we're selling Correa. But regardless of what happens, we need a left back to come in. We need a striker.
You know why that's going to happen? Because of
arguably we need a left winger, and you could argue we need either an experienced midfielder to come in or an experienced centre back to come in. So that's 4 positions. Sort those out, and that's all we need. We don't need another as great of a player Elise is, bringing him in doesn't make sense because we don't have room for him.
On wingers. Does anyone worry that Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to just like let's fuck us up against Forest? Because I'm not being funny. Yeah, I'm not being funny. I'm worried about that guy because old players have a tendency to strike on us when we beat them up. Yeah, and agreed with
only quality old players. Callum is not that good. He's not.
He has his moments. He's been on.
He's been on decent form.
He's not that good.
Longevity wise, we don't know because like you said, he was injury prone as well, or he hadn't looked the same since his was it ACL injury. But yet he left. He gained his form back at Forest, and good for him. But it's not like we had the best of luck with injuries anyway. So I don't. Some people were talking about like what if he were to come back or like just try to move for him this summer. I'm like I don't want injury like players with like bad injury histories. I've been seeing like also like people wanting Callum Hudson-Odoi to come back. I'm like I wouldn't want that because of his injury history.
Callum is not better than Mudryk. We're not doing this. I had this discussion.
I know. I'm not asking about who's better. Yeah, but I will say this: that the Yeti Meister's got a point, man. That right foot, he can curl in a goal now and then.
No.
I tell you what, actually, on this one as well, Mata, the Crystal Palace forward, Mateta. Thank you. I'm trying to get words. Who would take him right now? I wouldn't personally.
No,
I think
take Eze.
Well,
no, definitely not.
Well,
we need something on the left wing because we need to get rid of Sterling for sure. We need someone to actually compete for that spot. I don't feel comfortable with Mudryk as of right now to go for a whole season. And none of these kids that are coming back are going to really offer any help with that.
Well, bringing us back to our next subject, because I was trying to roll on to it about 20 minutes ago, but
Fuck's sake.
Gotcha.
yeah, he knows what's coming. I'll take Havertz over everyone. Oh, was that Arts over everyone? Says Rosie. Now you are take Gabriel Jesus in your dreams, bro. In your dreams. Yeah, it was. It was. I nodded when I read that one out. But yeah, race for Europe is on. It's a shame Andy hasn't popped up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the race for Europe is on. We've there's a load of teams in it. You could have argued that before the weekend, West Ham were in it, and then we pound them 5-0. So it's us, Newcastle, United. Big up Wolfie in the panels. Hey, come on, my guy. Dills, you know you're my brother and we love you, man. You know what I mean? It wasn't none of those ones where.
Okay, brother.
No, man. I'll tell you what, yeah. No. Look. No one's holding it against you, bruv. We all understand, yeah. If you were having an argument or whatever beforehand, you've come in here. Kieran's followed you. It's not stopped, and it's just kind of like wound you up a bit. Don't worry about it. You know you're my boy, bruv. Every time, man. Don't worry about it. My only concern is that you're alright.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You haven't been horrible or nasty to anyone. Maybe it's just maybe you should have taken, if you could, like just kick back and have a smoke, take 20 minutes before you come on. Maybe that might have been the best approach. And with Kieran trying to wind you up a little bit more, I think it's just grinded your gears. Don't worry about it, brother, man. You're more than well anytime, you my G. If you want to come back, you know you're good, bruv. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Yeah, bruv. That's exactly why I have this guy here, bruv, because he freaking loves the Chelsea, and that's it. That's for me all that matters. Don't worry about it, my guy. You're blessed, man. Totally cool, bruv. Don't worry about that. So, race for Europe. Andy's still hungover from the weekend. More than likely, I'm not gonna lie. Isaac, right on the Newcastle quickly, right, because it's part of the race for Europe, right? Is somehow, some way they end up in 7th. But one of us go for him, being Man United or Chelsea.
He's a good option, man. I think he is the best striker in the league right now.
Boris, what was that? What did you say?
Would you take it? I want Isaac.
You want Isaac? Pause. Right, no, I agree with you. I wouldn't mind having it. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I have to say that he distinguishes him compared to most strikers in the Premier League, even Haaland's and the Tonys. This guy only needs one chance.
Mm-hmm.
He's throwback.
He's got that killer instinct in him. Like he'll find the net, no problem. Bro, you remember what he did to Mickey Van de Ven? He looked like a breakdancer throughout that whole game. Like
Bro, Jackson also tore up Mickey Van de Ven. That's not hard to do.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that was just a funny picture to see him, like, when they showed it in slow motion. Mickey Van de Ven going upside down still is ingrained. But he's a good striker. You don't want Isaac.
No.
Why? Injury prone history, or why?
Why not?
I'm sick of injury prone players, bro.
Well, he's not been injured this season. He might when he comes to us, though.
Yeah, that's the
thing. He has been injured this season. He has.
Really? I don't remember him miss. Oh, has he missed maybe 2-3 games?
He's been out this season. He's missed games this season. I'm sick of injury prone players.
Those are the reason why you don't want Elise?
Well, he's arguably in that category.
That wasn't the primary reason I didn't want Elise, to be fair. I just don't think he.
No. We never said that was a primary.
It's also another reason. So I'm saying.
I mean, maybe it's part of it, but it's not.
In a bit, yeah. Take care, bro. Good to see you.
It just wouldn't make sense. I know what you're saying. I just that's also
But no, with Isaac, we don't need, and also
Even here you go. Even Tony agrees with agrees with Adamus there, mate. Any more injury?
I don't truly believe he is a central striker. I think he's an inside forward, and the money he would cost, it would be a waste. I don't want him.
You really want Osimhen more than anything to come beside at Chelsea.
I mean, Osimhen's my preference, but in general, I want us to sign a striker that suits what we're doing, suits our style, and.
All right. In that case, then, what kind of striker do we need? And we need a finisher. But is that all they need to do?
They need to be physical. They need to be able to link play. They need to be able to create for themselves at times if they're not if they're getting a lack of service. They need to have been like experienced and a bit of a leader. Because I want the players we
What
bring
is
in.
Oshiman the answer then? Because he's not really a leader, is he? He's a finisher.
I mean, he is. He is. He led his team. He led Napoli to the Serie A title last season.
Who's the captain?
No, but he was their best player.
So he
And
could be more
especially
of
in
like
the title
an X
running.
factor then. Go ahead.
Especially in the title running, he was like in terms of their attackers, he was one of the only ones turning up. Like he can score goals against the low block. He can score in open space. He can create goals for himself. He will be able to sacrifice his own game to get the best out of others, which is what he was doing at AFCON. Like he is the guy to bring into Chelsea.
Okay.
In my opinion, there's also Gyökeres as well. From what I've seen from him, he would also suit, I guess. But again, that's why I keep saying the manager is important. If it is Poch, then get a striker that suits Poch's style of play. If we're not going to keep Poch and we're going to sack him, then get a striker that suits the next manager's style of play. You know what I mean? It's important. The manager and the system we're playing is important to what striker we get.
I hear you. What about you, JPT? And in a minute, I'm going to ask Oris as well. Like, do you guys need a striker as well, or do you think Højlund's going to come good? But I'll let him have a proper say something in a second. Like, go on, JPT. What do you think? Do you think, is Oshiman the answer in your eyes?
I mean, if it wasn't, I'm trying to also look too to see if Alexander Isak was actually injured at all this season. I don't remember if he was, but he does bring a good point where like how I worry about like already injury-prone players coming to the club. We can't have another injury crisis because all due respect to what Poch has done with what he's been given, like is right now could finish at 6. It's not easy. He finally figured out how to use Cucurella, but I think Prime is right with looking for the striker that he needs. So if he is staying, which if he wins all these last games, he'll have a case for himself. We do need to find a striker that he needs and that suits his style. If you ask me like who would be who's more talented like finisher up top, for me I think that's Isak. But Victor Osimhen, if he is gonna have like longevity, like missing barely any games at all this season, hopefully not to like card or discipline issue. It could be in the running for like a good run next season. I would say the biggest factor would be us staying healthy. But
well, that's the problem, isn't it? Like everyone who comes to Chelsea, and even with the conversation about Elise, we need to keep our players fit. I don't know how we need to do it, but we need to do it. Like we need to keep our blasted players fit. And by the way, just a quick dropout. Oris Football, if you're not subscribed, give him a little sub and a like. Brilliant guy. Always calls me Thomas Tuchel, but I'll forgive him for that. For sure. Drop the German in there. But please, if you can, drop him a like and a sub, please. But on your side of things, do you guys think you need another striker, or do you think Højlund will come good?
Nah, listen, I want another striker, man.
Why? Tell us why.
For me, it's about competition. I think it's needed at this club because if I'm looking at from Højlund's perspective here, if I put in a bad performance, I know that I'm going to start again the next game because there's no competition. Like he's got Martial, who's bloody injured every single time he's made out of glass. So he's leaving on the free this summer. So hopefully Chelsea, if you're interested, we can get Broja and then you guys can get Martial. So
Wait, Broja. Hey, bro, what? How much do we want for him? Probably something dirt cheap. It's homegrown. So give us like 15, 20 million. You can take him, bro.
Yeah.
It seems to be the policy at Chelsea.
For me, Isaac is the one that I would get, definitely. Because once Højlund doesn't start scoring, Isaac can come in and, for me, it's just competition. Like, I want goals. I want, players to be scared of losing their own position. So for me, man, listen, why not, man? I would love to see maybe 2 or 3 because the amount of injuries. I want backup strikers, and good backup
You were in
strikers,
the
not
building.
crap strikers like fucking Weghorst and Igalo that we had before. So listen, give me a proper striker, please, United. Isaac, I
Big
mean,
up Leroy.
apparently signed a new contract though with Newcastle, but fuck, you know.
You don't blame them.
If
Don't
not,
blame them.
then I'll get there's another. I forgot his name, bruv.
Who's he play at?
I
Where?
think he's a Bundesliga striker. He's young. I forgot
Oh,
his
Stuttgart?
name, because we're linked with him as well. But
The Stuttgart striker?
Who?
The striker from Stuttgart? Or
No, I think so.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about Garassi?
Gretzky. Yeah. He's dirt cheap. I think he's like under 20 mil.
Yeah, but he's not young, bro. He's like 27, I think. 26.
Is he?
No.
Wait, stop.
No, he's not 27.
Wait, I need to stop, right? 1 second. Shut up, you Aussie. I'm not even going to start on this guy. Stop. Don't call me Steve. Bill and Ben, and the Flower Pot Men, down at the Fight Week show. This
Oh,
guy's
shit, you're right. I thought he was like in his 20s, like early 20s. Never mind.
what, Leroy?
Are you talking about Sesko then?
All right,
No,
no.
he's
Sesko,
young.
yeah, sorry, Benjamin Sesko. Yeah.
That's
Ro-
Sesko, okay.
Rosie and Mr. CFCX, as I'm going to refer to him, have started.
Who's Steve?
Yeah.
That's
No, that's them mocking me. Don't worry. No, you don't need to know who Steve is, all right? You just carry on talking about your strike.
Anyways, yeah.
Did you say carry on talking about your strapper? Oh my god.
Oh,
Strap
jeez.
on that, Paul.
Yeah, so the
Strikers.
striker, so the striker that we're linked with is Sesko. So Sesko is the listen, for me, if I'm looking at experience wise, Isaac is the one. Like, if they want 90 million, just give them what they want. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have a striker
course.
where they don't feel scared of not losing their own position. So yeah, definitely I want strikers in there.
This guy's got me, man. Forrest, you're on Steve's channel. Yeah. All right, wait. So Oris is now Forrest. I'm now Steve. We got HBO over here, and then Notorious down here. So we got Forrest, Steve, HBO, and Notorious. All good. All right.
Wait, your name's Steve.
No.
It's
No.
a long story with his.
Right. Okay. Just ignore everything you see in the chat, Adam, because it will just confuse things.
Okay, whatever you say, Steve.
Hey, Biggie Smalls, don't try it. All right. Who shut you?
You think
Sikarika week from the hut.
Biggie Smalls doesn't offend me, but Steve offends you. I'm joking.
No. It doesn't actually offend me. But I tell you what, Rosie was pissing herself laughing right about now. But a race for Europe, right? Who are your remaining games, Oris?
So we got Arsenal at home, Newcastle at home, and Brighton away. 3 losses in my opinion. In my honest opinion, I think that's 3 losses.
Wait, why do you think all 3 of them are going to be losses?
Even Brighton?
Because we're shit. That's why.
So, right.
Arsenal at home, we have no centre backs. I'm not including Johnny Evans because if I talk about him in your channel, mate, I think your channel is going to be gone tomorrow. But Johnny Evans, wow, just wow.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good for you guys.
The funny case is, the only reason he's at a club is because his wife works for MUTV. Like, I've told, like, I've said it in my own channel, like, no championship club wanted this idiot of Johnny Evans. But you know what? Manchester United, here we go. We give you a 6-month contract, then we extend it for a year. Listen, Arsenal, I think they're going to spank us. Listen, I know they haven't beaten us at Old Trafford
Big
for a
up,
long
innit?
time, but Arsenal big up to you, Nippon, but Arsenal spanking us. Newcastle are
Yeah, if
coming
you
to
want
Old
to join,
Trafford,
yeah, go on.
licking Nippon, the links.
Like,
Send the link.
I'll try to find
No, it's all right. Don't worry. I've done it. It's in the chat. Click.
Yeah. So Newcastle, they'll be licking their lips. And Brighton away. Come on, I'm not
Sorry, what's
confident,
NS Sports proper name?
Nippon.
Nippon Sharma TV, Sports
Oh,
TV.
all right, Nipper. All right, so all right. Well, I'll bring him in if he decides he wants to come in. So
Yeah, it's his full
Carry
name, Nippon Sharma, yeah.
yeah,
But
no,
listen, I'm not confident, man.
Arsenal won't beat United.
Ah, come on, you said the same
Why
thing about
don't you
Palace.
think so?
You
Oh, hang
won't beat
on.
United. You won't. They won't.
Hey,
We're
JP,
not,
keep the
we're
show
not beating
rolling.
Arsenal.
I've been calling it.
We are not beating Arsenal.
I didn't say you'll beat Arsenal. I said Arsenal
Could be
won't
a
beat United.
say it
The
could
thing
be
is,
a
if it's a
draw.
draw is a loss for
Yeah.
Arsenal. I swear to God, because they can't even.
No, bro. A draw is enough for Arsenal not to win this league. So
Yeah, that guarantees it because City is not dropping points to Spurs, and then they're gonna cakewalk this.
bro,
Nah,
the
but
rest of
something
the
tells
games.
me
I
Fulham
can see.
will get something. I don't know why.
You think Munoz is gonna do something? I don't know.
I think Leno's got something for the Arsenal fans, Yeah. But listen, man. Last night. Wow. I mean, look, according to this manager, yeah, who said after the Burnley game last week, we are the most dynamic attacking football team in the league. Shut up. Yeah. With all this waffle. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there's no style. There is no vision. Oh, listen, I'm going to be like angry right now, but I'm sorry, but there's nothing. There is
Alright,
nothing
you know
I see
what's
from this
funny?
Man United
Alright,
team.
you know what's funny? Man United
Go on.
fans have been saying that for a decade under every manager. So what happens now?
Yeah, look, for me in the shot, it's no point of me. No point of all United fans saying 10 I'll go, 10 I'll go, and get no manager in. Because it's a repeated cycle that happens every single bloody year. But what I want to see is this summer I want to see a massive clear out, and that includes players that were here post Ten Hag, post Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because the same thing is going to happen next season, and the season after, and the season after. If we keep keeping the same players that played before, then no point.
I'll say especially your fullbacks too, like because I don't think they really address. Wait, have they signed anyone like since Dallo and Wan-Bissaka like became like regular like starters for your team?
So
Or
what was
is
that?
so I'm saying like because you guys really haven't changed like your fullbacks either. Because I'm trying to remember like how long have you had like Wan-Bissaka, Dallo, Luke Shaw, like because
So Luke Shaw's been here for 10 years. Masaka, I think it's like 4 years, I think, or 5, 3 or 4 years.
Mhm.
That lot, he was signed under Mourinho, so 5, 6 years, I think. And then Malacia off season now. And yeah, that's about it really. But there's a Malacia, I don't know what he's. I see pictures of him smiling again, but yeah, he's probably going to be back for next season. But for me, we need a complete rebuild. I know we say this every summer, but this summer, if we still see Maguire staying, McTominay staying, then nothing's changed. This is not
Big
me
up
having an
Maguire
agenda.
and McSauce, man. Big up Maguire and McSauce, man.
Hey,
And the
JP,
whole
do me a
backline.
favor.
Yeah.
Can you put the link from my chat into yours, please? Because if Nips is in your channel or not on mine. Yeah, Rosie's just
Sure.
put it out.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what? How about this?
Got you.
Nippin, I'll just DM you. Here you go. I've sent it to you.
Yeah,
Check your
because
Twitter.
Latimus has got my link. So yeah. Sorry, what have I jumped in the middle of? Pardon me.
I'll just put it here too, just in case. Now there's something about or something like what United needs to do to this summer. I think he wants to clear out.
Well, we're gonna ask you a question, right? I know who do you think are must keeps then, as well.
That's an easier question.
Unless you finished answering JPT's question, because I don't want to interrupt my co-host. So it's just one of
No,
those.
that was actually gonna be my question.
What JPT told me is about players who's been here the longest. So Luke Shaw's been here for like 10 years.
Testimonial.
I think there was a club brief. I think there was a brief from the club saying that they're only looking to keep 4 players or 5 players. And they're looking to sell others. So those players that they're talking about is, I think Anand is a keep.
Mando has to be a keep.
Martinez keep. Mainu keep. I think Hoyland's a keep and Garnacho's a keep. So apparently the others lot, apparently they have a price this summer. So,
Mhm.
for me, listen, in terms of managerial change, okay, let's say Ten Hag gets sacked. Let's say mutual agreement. Who the bloody hell are we going to get? Because Tuchel, I don't want Tuchel at United. No way, because the problem with Tuchel, he falls out with players too easily, way too easily, and
You got
don't want that
Mandy.
manager. And then Hansi Flick, apparently, he doesn't want a Premier League job. So, okay.
Wait. Hang on, Oris. Anthony, when you read that rumor about Chelsea want Jack Grealish, was you on your tractor sniffing diesel fumes at the time? That's the only thing I will ask. Oh, there he goes. Big up, Nip.
Liverpool.
Oh, buffering.
There he is.
Hey, big up,
Yeah,
Nip.
Nippin. I haven't seen this guy in a while.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, he's Pochettino in now.
Not bad, not bad.
I was like,
Chelsea aside.
What? You literally won, mate. Come on, cheer up. Pochettino in.
well, I was just,
Maybe. Like, I
Well,
mean,
I-
if we can't, if we can't get a suitable replacement, we might as well stick by him.
well, I was just about to say that. Well, if he does get European football, and he starts to get everyone fit again, does he deserve another chance?
Is this
Because I'm not.
So our
It's
standards
what the
have dropped,
ownership wants at
though.
the end of the day.
European football is enough for
Cowboys.
a Chelsea manager to keep their job.
Gunslingers.
Well, considering I have to say, considering all the experience, I'm not being funny, right? If we finish 6th or 5th, somehow, some way, it would be a freaking miracle, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Everything has to go right.
It'd be one of those ones where it's just yeah. I'm not being funny, and even if we did, it's one of those ones where it's not really we've been that great. It's because everybody else has been just as bad as us.
Mhm.
But it's still an achievement considering how bad we've actually been. If that makes sense. I do feel sorry for Poch in a lot of reasons because he was not really. We had the squad before he was hired. That was the truth. Other than maybe Concedo. So he never got a chance to sign any players in January, as far as I know. Because as far as I know, we didn't sign anyone in January.
We got
So,
players.
well, he was
But
gone.
he knew the squad he was being dealt with, and he
I
accepted
get
the job.
that. I get that. Big hi Rosie. Anthony Hibbert on the tractor. Sorry, Anthony Hibbert on the tractor, sir. On the tractor, sir. There he goes. Back. Hang on. Big up, Nip. You back? Oh no.
Yeah,
So,
I'm back.
So are we in the?
Reason,
Go on. For some reason.
the sound went from my end. I wasn't
Sorry.
able to hear what you're saying.
Might have been a skip and it might have been connection, man. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Big up Jez as well,
So
hopefully.
If
Well,
I drop out again, you'll know why. Big up Jez, by the way, in the chat.
yeah, big up Jez and Anthony Hibbert as well. On his tractor, sniffing fumes.
And Anthony, yeah.
Big up everyone.
I really like I really like the Three Musketeers of the Arsenal fan base.
Yeah,
You,
I've been
you
hearing
can
that
guess who they are.
yes.
Jez
Lee.
is one of them.
Lee's another one.
Jez,
Yeah, but-
Lee Gunner, and Kenny Ken.
That's it. Old school fans. But,
I am
So-
surprised that Kenny Ken doesn't have a channel of his own.
well, he's a nice
Yeah,
enough guy.
That's baffling, man.
He's a guy.
He's a
great.
busy
enough-
man. He's a busy man.
He will big up Kenny Ken though. He will do a
Hmm.
really good. He will be a really good YouTuber in my opinion.
I think Uncle Big Unks. I think he just can't be bothered with it because he's like one of these old school kind of guys. If you were to try and run your mouth to him, he is one of those guys. Eventually, he will give you a slap. So, I think he's just avoiding the headache. If I'm afraid, and I don't blame him.
Jez, join.
But you could also
Jez,
throw in
hop on.
Southern Gooner
Too
in
late
there
for
as
him.
well.
Man.
He's always like with that group too.
But anyway, we have to get back onto
In
the
my
subject.
opinion, the Southern Gooner is literally the American Kenny Ken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm mod for Matty, so yeah, I'm all good for Matty. The free gunner tears.
Tears.
Yeah, Matty is and Ola of the Fight Week show. Don't forget about good old
Mhm.
Ola, my brother, and my mum from the Fight Week show as well. Let me just quickly brag about that.
I'm a
Uh,
member of Northside. Big up Northside, by the way.
Right now, Northside, I have to say,
We're talking about Arsenal
Arsenal
chants now. What the?
yeah, I know, but yeah, I get it. It's I
Hey,
get
you know, there's a lot of them.
mixed, nice.
There's just gotta be some good ones.
But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Oris, you were saying because I think you were talking about the players to keep because we've
Yeah, so there's looking at 5 players I'm keeping. Probably Onana, Martinez.
why would you keep
Mainoo.
Onana?
Why
Bro, the
would,
guy
why, would,
he
why
knocks
would I
people
want him to
out.
go?
Bro, he knocks people out too much.
Nah, listen, there's no reason why I should want him out. To be honest, like, yes, he's had mistakes in the Champions League and stuff, but for me, listen, I'm gonna give him another season or so. Martinez, I'll keep because I think he's been very unfortunate with injuries. Mainoo, Garnacho, and
I
Hoyland.
have a question for you, Arrest. What are your we can talk more about this on my podcast on Friday. But what are your thoughts on some Man United fans twerking for Jadon Sancho?
Oh, mate, Sancho's a prick. Sorry, listen,
Hey,
I'm
he's
sorry,
still a
but
finalist at
United
least.
fans twerking for a player that couldn't even say sorry to a manager. I mean, come on, man. Let's grow up here.
Oh,
Like,
come on, but you're a Ten Hag out, mate. You want the
Yeah,
manager
but-
gone.
no. But listen, if I'm looking at this case here, for me, it's both their fault. I think it's both. Like, for me, yes, obviously the report asks Ten Hag why Sancho wasn't involved in the squad against Arsenal. Ten Hag just said that he didn't train well enough. We've seen Premier League managers, Pep calling Phillips fat.
Hazard.
Pochettino called out Madueke for not training well as well. So, like, for me, and then Sancho puts a statement saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah." So, listen, I want Sancho gone this summer. Like, I'm happy that he's playing well, so his price can increase. So, I don't want him near my club. Mate.
So basically, you don't like a player who speaks his mind.
He's got
You just want
attitude.
the yes
Nippon, he's got attitude problems.
He's
This guy-
he's ill-disciplined. I agree with Oris there. He's very
reportedly
ill-disciplined.
he's been playing FIFA 3 a.m. when he was at United. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. playing FIFA, like not even turn up to sessions. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, nowadays, these footballers, they don't care about
How much was he on a week?
I think it was 270.
Bro, if you're on 270 a week, you turn up for training on time. That's
So
just
basically, you just want a
You're the first one at training.
yes man.
no.
when it comes to
Nip.
football.
There's even at Chelsea, there's a strict rules and regulations about these players get fined grands if they're late for no justifiable
I remember
reason.
Tuchel with Kovacic, 20 minutes
Yep.
late.
Yeah, you took 20 minutes late and you got what was it, a $2,000 fine, wasn't it?
It's just like nothing for them at the end, but still.
Yeah. No. But the thing is, at the same time, you need to like actually be a professional baller.
Like, you're an adult, and
Exactly.
you're
You
professional.
think
Ten
Pochettino
Hag's man
sanctions
management
his
is shocking, man. It's absolutely
players?
shocking.
Sorry,
Do you
Nip.
think Pochettino sanctions his players?
Good, he should. Because discipline at
Do you
our
think
our
he
club
does?
should be first.
I think he's
he
the one.
does.
I think he's the one that injures them. They kick it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's breaking
Like-
legs.
Yeah.
Does he
But when it
punish
comes to
He
man
was
his
all
management,
chops.
Ten Hag
I
is
don't
shocking,
think so.
man.
He is.
Ten Hag is shocking when it comes to man management.
Excuses.
Hang on, Nip. 1 second, please. Yeah, Oris, I agree with you. When it comes down to Tuchel, he's more about fitting players into systems, and that's why the players have issue with him. Any of us went to the work and didn't do our
Yeah.
job. Here you go. If any of us went to work and didn't do our job, we'd be out of the job, referring to Jadon Sancho. So, like, exactly. And when you're on that sort of money, man, you got to have a level of professionalism, particularly with a club like United, Madrid, all that kind of stuff. You got to be on point. You're overprivileged. That's the way it sounds like. I'm a bit of a rough street kid. For me, it just sounds like you're overprivileged when it comes to the
Yeah,
Sancho
and
thing.
listen, look, with Sancho, I've got nothing personal against him. Like, obviously, I want him to do well with his Dortmund career, but listen, it's clear that he likes the environment there. So, listen, Dortmund, just give us. Hopefully, he keeps playing well every match. So his price can increase. So,
Yeah.
What if they win the Champions League?
if they win it, then his price is going to be huge, mate.
You want who gone in the summer?
I
Sancho.
think Ian Matson
Who?
is a
Oh.
problem at Chelsea.
No, I think he's
Yeah.
all right. I think he should get a chance.
Why
The thing, is,
United?
the thing is that he's a pure
No,
profit.
no, Chelsea. No. But the thing is with Matson and some of our other younger
Yeah, he's a
talent, like
Chelsea
bro,
fan, yeah.
well, the thing is, like, it's the kind of par off at Chelsea because the thing is, right now, all they're talking about is getting rid of players we don't want to get rid of. Matson being one. I know Prime's a fan of Matson. I like Matson, to be honest. He's part of the reason why Dortmund are doing flying at the moment. He looks good on the left hand side, and he looks comfortable in big games. He looked good today, as far as I know. He played. So unless someone
I
wants
mean,
to
you'll
correct
see
me.
Sancho Madueke doing gang signs to the camera, so why not, man? Why not?
Well, the thing is, I'm not being funny. This is what frustrates us Chelsea fans a lot. The fact of there are solutions already in front of us, and we just don't use them.
It's because we're thinking money first. Like,
Well, business.
so how much would Madison go for if we sell him permanently?
You know,
Just hypothetical.
This is a hill I'm willing to die on, saying that, and I'm going to say this, and I might ruffle a few feathers, probably even in this panel. But I think the owners will learn from their mistakes, and we will win.
Well, we might win,
We will win
and I'm praying
trophies.
on what you just said. You're not ruffling any feathers. I hope they learn because let's be honest, they've been epic
I
in
think
certain
they
ways
will.
and pathetic in others.
I think
We'll
we
see.
hope
will.
Actions speak louder, though. Let's see how we
Yeah,
can go this summer.
I hope you're right. I genuinely 100% hope you're right. But unfortunately, when it comes down to what you're getting at in terms of them getting the football operation back to as it was, it's just one of those ones where they're still learning themselves because they're still new in the English football market, if you like, for them, because they've only been here a couple of years. So, and I'm not being funny, even Abramovich didn't get it right his first couple of years. It took, like, God knows spending and
They're not going to say anything about Abramovich.
Wait, so
are
Nippon,
they?
what are we saying? You bowling in the summer, yeah, bowling in.
I have no choice, do I?
Hang on, I think I like Anthony's idea. Wolfie, there's a new sport coming soon. They're doing a Formula One tractor racing. Thoughts? There's going to be a lot of like mowed lawns soon, very quickly. That's a good idea. Can I ask you, as a pit stop, you got pitchforks as well? Like, I need to details. That's all I'm going to say. But on the race for Europe, and I'm going to start with obviously like Latimus because he's been a bit quiet over there in the corner. Right, how do you think the race for the Europe's going to end? If he's still there, the notorious might be eating. I don't know.
What do you say?
All right. Oh, there he goes. I said, how do you think the race for Europe will end? He is eating. I knew he was eating.
I think people won't like this. United will finish above us.
Tour the tractor. Sorry.
Yeah, I think United
No,
will
we
finish above
won't.
us.
And I disagree with you.
Can what?
Can anyone not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I said United will finish above us.
And you still
I don't
of
like
that.
what you said, and I disagree with you.
Hang on 1 minute. You can speak in a second. Nick. Hang on 1 minute. Why do you think United will finish above us?
Because I don't believe it's as done as I don't believe that it's as done and dusted as people want to make it out to be.
I
Well,
believe
we'll
it
have to
is.
see. We'll have to see how it goes. Kind of
Why
doesn't-
do you disagree?
I said
Mhm.
I believe it is.
Yeah,
You
why
believe-
do you disagree?
Because I think we will finish above United.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, we'll have
why?
to see. But why do you
I'm
think we'll
just,
finish?
this,
Oh,
I'm
you-
just toxic and
possible.
optimistic, aren't I?
All right. Oh, no, fair enough. No offense. I'm with Nip on this one. I'm hoping out of blind optimism as well. To be fair to him, I'm with him on this one. It's just you hope so, innit? As a Chelsea fan, you just hope so. I'm with him on that. But it's just one of those ones we'll have to see. Because I do think we've got 2 away games and we've got 1 home game. Now I do think at home we've been playing quite well recently. But away, who we got? We got Brighton, and who else is the other away game?
Forest.
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah,
Forest is the one that that's the one that we could really potentially lose points on. But
because they're strapping for it. Because if they lose and Luton win, they overtake them, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's what I'm saying. Like the fight for Luton and Burnley is very tight. And then Forest as well.
That's what she said.
Brian, what the hell, man? But yeah, so I mean, they still got something to play for. So and at their ground, they can be a problem.
Mm-hmm. True. Oris, how do you think it's going to all finish?
Yeah, United Conference League. Listen, I hope United do get Conference League because I want these players to suffer. I really do. Like, I want these players to wake up.
Go play Shakhtar somewhere, innit? Get frozen.
How shit they are. I want us to travel to Albania, to fucking Romania, to Bulgaria, mate. All these teams in these countries. So listen, mate, bring it on. Roll to Bulgaria. Let's go.
It could be a final in Albania, man.
You know what I mean? Philip, big up, bro, says, I don't know whether you finish above United or what, as neither team deserves to finish top 6. To be honest, it's amazing the race for Europe is as tight as it is, Pauls, because of how bad and shit some of the teams in it have been. United have been pissed poor at times. We've been pissed poor. Newcastle, that's like a house of Lego that's just falling apart at times. Mm-hmm. It's so, you know what I mean? Because like 10 years ago, like you're getting dusted. You lose 3 games in a row, mate. You're dusted, bro. You're 9-10 points behind, and everyone's like, "Bye." You know what I mean? But
you can even throw Spurs in that mix too because they've been shit as of late too. Like and they have only one plan A. High line. After that, fucking, just good luck, man.
I have this. Well, that's another question I want to ask you guys as well, right? Because I'm not being funny. Realistically, as competitive or bad or whatever you want to put it as this season's been, it should be even doubly more competitive because really United should be on their way back. Chelsea should be on their way back. Newcastle will be stronger one way or the other because they're going to be a threat next season when they haven't got suspensions and as many injuries. It's going to be a lot tougher, I think. Like, does anyone else think like Spurs are even a threat, or
nope,
or just tactically, the two inept?
We know how they are by the end of the season, so it's really it's not to like talk shit, but it's just they're not really a team to they're posing a threat the title challenge, unless they're like your buggy team. I mean, bro, they that was it last year. It was their only win at Stamford Bridge. Like there's levels to this, man. Like, it's not a real threat. It's really like you're saying, we're gonna get better. Newcastle healthy, they're gonna be better. We'll see. You know what I'm actually going to keep an eye on, and I hate saying this team, but I want to see if their manager goes, how this team rebuilds with Brighton, because they tend to just never, they just always, they're like the mosquitoes, man. They just always buzzing around. They're always just a nuisance. They might not do anything at the end of the day, but they're annoying. But it was a lot, and then we'll see how Villa is. Villa let's see how if they even get better.
Well, yeah, that's the thing because it's going to depend on a lot of people. But I'm going to quickly ask everyone for predictions of 5, 6, 7 because I think Aston Villa have got 4th, to be honest. And then we'll wrap it up because everyone's getting tired. I can hear yawns. People are falling asleep. People are eating. So, you know what I mean. And I'll start off with Oris, our guest of honor. What do you think? 5, 6, 7. Your prediction.
Right. I think Spurs will get 5th. Chelsea 6th. United 7th.
Wait, you actually think we'll finish above you? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Danimus. Notorious.
For the table. I think I think Newcastle 6th.
Oh right, okay.
Newcastle 6th.
Who's fifth?
Or no, not 5th. Sorry, Newcastle 5th.
Oh right.
United 6th. Chelsea 7th.
Where's Spurs?
Oh.
Spurs 8th.
Whoa.
Whoa! Wow!
If you think Spurs are gonna fall that bad, we can actually lock up fifth if we go win out in certain situations.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Hey Nip, what's your predictions, brother? Right,
Wait, before that, Brian, so you're saying Spurs lose all their games or for the last bit of the season?
How many games do they have left?
They have
3.
City. They
Did
have.
someone say Spurs will not finish in Europe?
I don't saying like
No.
they got Burnley and Sheffield, and City.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, yeah. Well, Nip, give us your answer. What do you think? 5th, 6th, and 7th. Who do you think it'll be?
5th, Tottenham. 6th, Newcastle. 7th, Chelsea.
He's gone 7th as well. Jeepers. All right, cool. JPT, your bet.
If things go right, 5th will be Spurs, 6th Chelsea, 7th Newcastle, and United. It also depends. Oris, how long is Bruno out for?
Don't know. Oh wait, we're going back down to 8th.
Bruno should be back.
United.
He should be back for the Arsenal game. Yeah.
Man,
How you feeling?
Yeah,
How you feeling about that Arsenal game?
Yeah, they're gonna spank us, bro. They're really.
So do you risk even bringing him on and just save him for like the game after?
I mean,
Newcastle, the one that you really need.
he's not a big miss, bro. He's not really a big miss, Bruno. But
He can salvage a point somehow, but like it's not to like the miracles of like the Tomlin level. Like, I don't know where that guy comes from.
fuck.
He's always there to like oh fucking Tomlin scores at the end that gets him a point, maybe a winner.
We need money, Mace. Money.
Is that also one of the players you're gonna keep, or is that just like you're gonna bite the bullet on that price tag?
Mate, he's probably gonna. I think this summer he's gonna focus on doing TikTok videos. Like that's what I see with this TikTok. Little
TikTok Mace.
For me, look, I don't care what happens to him. If we loan him, if we keep him, that's fine. But
Hey, how much more do you want for Mason Mount or rest?
how much more do you want for Kai Havertz?
He's gonna flop next season. I know it.
But listen, I think
This might be mad copium.
as soon as we gave him out that number 7, oh my days.
Anthony says Newcastle 5th, Tottenham 6th, Chelsea 7th, Man United 8th. I see Spurs winning 2 and losing 2. Chelsea win all, they can go above Spurs and need Newcastle to lose 1. Well, it's touch and go.
Mm-hmm.
It is very touch and go. But look, we're going to round it. Well, I'm not being funny. I'm with Ladimus here. I don't think it will happen, but I hope Spurs just tumble down the fucking league.
Yeah. I mean, but
Who do you dislike more, Wolfie? Tottenham or Arsenal?
Who do I? Spurs by a mile. You know why I don't? Yeah, of course, seriously. I was raised in a family of Arsenal fans, so I have to respect them because one's.
No, that's a reason you should hate them more, in my opinion.
No, I'll never hate my own, bro. I'm not being funny. I love my team dearly, but if you think I'm putting them before my twin brother, nah. I shed the womb with him. I can't do that, bro. He's like half of me. I can't do it. It's like trying to ask you to chop off a hand or a leg. You just can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry, I love my team dearly, but family first, always.
I wonder whether Troops hates Man United more than Tottenham.
Troops, fucking hell, mate.
That his other half is a Tottenham supporter.
That's right.
Well, Well, I tell you what, I don't think it'll matter to him too much when they're in bed together because I'm not. I got a feeling whenever she's like rubbed his shoulder, he's never gone. You're a Spurs fan. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. I wouldn't think about that one too tough, as they say. But anyway, look, we're gonna round it off. As I said, I'd like to thank everyone
But
that's
yeah, I
taken
hate
part.
Arsenal by far.
Mm.
I hate them.
Yeah, we
by
can tell. Don't worry.
100%.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Arsenal.
Well, I can't really say that once I've bigged up Jess's channels and them lot because obviously they support Arsenal and that. Don't worry about it. But yeah, a quick shout out to Rosie as well.
Yeah,
big
but
up her
big up
channel.
Jez.
Bring up Jez. I have bring up Jez. Like I've shouted his channel out.
Listen, like I'm bigging up Jez. Like I hate his club, but Jez is a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. All right, fair enough. But Rosie as well. Thanks for her help and her support. You know what I mean? Like she was in the chat a little while ago. She just bounced, but I want to thank her as well, and Anthony and like DJ Crane, everyone that's been in the chat, Philip as well, dropping in comments, keeping it real. Chelsea, obviously my partner in crime here, my missus, everybody that's been part of the chat, including the long-haired Yeti and the man himself, Jezza as well. Everyone's channels are in the links, so yeah, in the chat. So please sub, like to everybody. Everyone's doing their thing. I'm so happy that the stream's got very busy, and I appreciate everyone's time. We've had a lot of people in and out of it. Right, so quickly, Oris, shout out your channel, brother, and let's keep this moving.
Yeah. Big up. You can find me at R6 on YouTube, Instagram, same thing, and Twitter. Well, not same thing, but R640 as well. But yeah, big up family.
JPT, big up yours.
Yeah, keeping it real, Chelsea.
Oh, my camera's gone.
Crime. We try to do this on Mondays, but since I will catch it on Tuesday, we need to make changes, and we'll see if we could do if you're down for like a watch along, man, for this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday. Oh, sorry, my camera's spinning around. Yeah, I'm down for a watch along Saturday. Whenever there's a game on the weekend, I always do it.
Let's do it. All right, yeah. So now that I'm back home, I can actually, do a watch along in peace. So, yeah. All right, and yeah. So,
Can I join you?
just by the end of the week.
Can I join you on that stream for the watch?
Absolutely.
Sure, no problem. Do you want to pick up your socials, Latimus?
Yeah. Latimus Prime. Just follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. So yeah, season's almost over, people. Thank God. It's been a long season.
Oh no, it would have been better if it was a cup to celebrate or something. But yeah, you're right. It's been a hell of a long season, and it has been very painful. Don't forget about Mike Coochie's Harry. Jeepers creepers. But yeah, big up to everyone for being here. Big up Nipin for being in there. Big up Oris as well, who sounds like he's been tired about an hour ago. So thank you for staying awake and bearing with it. Big up Prime, and obviously big up my partner in crime as well, JPT. Thank you everyone for checking us out, and we are out of here because everyone needs their bed. In a bit.